There we go. That's the button. Hello? Hi? Is this the internet? Let's change this to the other playlist that I had. Hi. Hello internet. Indeed. I pressed the wrong button. I rebound a load of the stupid buttons in the middle of the keyboard that do nothing, and I couldn't remember what they rebound to. Hi. I started, and then I was like, how do I change my alerts? How do I make them louder? And I don't know what website I have them on, and I need help. I've fallen and I can't get up. We have Euron, and Noble, and Mushi, and Drew, and Grump, and then Noble, and then Euron, and then Drew again. Hi. How is everyone? Please let me know if I'm too loud. I can change the volume in OBS. Oh, you are syncing. Let's prop you up. Oh, it's because I resized the chat box, but then I realized instead of resizing it, which actually crops like the first message, I could just put me above it rather than resizing. I can just have me be on top. Okay. This is a little louder than I thought it would be. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I was going to play some Rimworld because I've been playing it an awful lot. Does this work? Is perfect, amazing. I might make the chat box a little bit small because currently, can I also make it chat box? Let's go to this URL. What could go wrong? It's fine? Okay, I'm glad the audio is fine. How do I... Oh, flashbang. Oh, my eyes. You can actually see what I look like now. Can you tell me? Can you tell me how to change this? How do I change this? Dashboard? Oh, I know. Streaming tools. Overlays. My overlays. Edit. Bright light! Bright light! How do I make you less transparent? I feel like Rimworld is going to have to fall by the wayside before I figure out how to make things opaque. Or maybe I give up after 2 minutes? I think I'm going to give up after 2 minutes. Font color, sure. Background color. Oh, it's background color. Okay. Value maximum. Save. Okay. Can we get a test? That's much better. You don't need to see these alerts indicating how bad at the game I am. Nor do you need to see that it is the 15th of September 5514. I think that's fine. Also, I think I cracked the code on... Oh, I went into pitch darkness. I think I cracked the code on how to make my alerts louder. Because they're set to 1% volume. Because they were incredibly loud. Is that correct? Schmeat. That is correct. Hello, Harugal. Hi. We're doing technical issues currently because all of my things are wrong. Is this correct? Oh, is that why? Set video? No. Variation settings. Variation? Who knows? Who knows? I don't care. You get to hear the Johnny Bravo. He's a weird little freak. I wonder if I can hunt him for sport. That's the alert. You probably didn't hear it when Drew followed. Hi Drew, thank you for following. Let's close all this down and actually play Rimworld. This music is actually a little bit too loud. I am very scatterbrained. So this is a Rimworld save. It's very big and it's very old. And as you can see by the giant red glowing letter over here, I have been attacked. So I don't know how much of a spiel you would want going into this, but it's a good game if you haven't played it. I'd recommend it. You know, top-down colony builder. There's a lot of them. But yeah, this is my. Oh god, you can see how many people are raiding me. I made a save point because I'm a filthy reloader. And these people got very upset at me. Uh-oh, one of my people's outside of the base. So there's... How much is that? 14? Reloader? I hardly know what. That's it. That's the ticket. So there's... 40... There's 53 people in this raid against my 7. They're from the Brale Alliance, who I think we can have a look at what they are. They're a savage tribe. I don't like the phraseology on that, but they're not technologically sophisticated, so all they have are bows and piler, and they all wear red beanies for some reason. But they recently got very angry, as the title might tell you, when I dumped a load of toxic waste right next to where they live. I've done it quite a lot. I've done it about 4 times, and 2 of those times prior, they also sent a gigantic horde of people in beanies with with longbows to try and kill me. So I'm gonna have to enter like big brain mode. I'll put it on 1x speed, and I'll get Koga, who is this little chap here. Get him into safety, and then I can tour the base at 1x speed. So we have this beautiful little choke point here. So these 2 doors that my people can open, but the AI doesn't see these doors. The AI sees this beautiful open corridor with no doors in it, and they prefer to go they prefer to go through this completely safe open corridor rather than try and break down a door made of wood. That's too much effort. Just walk down the corridor. And they don't want to be slowed down by these awful granite fences, because that just slows down their movement speed. So they're just going to take this path here, which just so happens to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh fuck. Yeah, they stand on the traps and they get insta-killed. So what is this? A fault in the electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 13,000 watt days of energy in the connected batteries has been discharged in an electrical explosion. This large amount of power has created an explosion of considerable size. So it set a big portion of my storage on fire. It's blown up some of the storage shelves, and it's encroaching on my production room. It is 8 degrees Celsius in that room. That is not good. Please extinguish the flames. Please. So yeah, this is my big... It's like a big underground base. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I thought I'd try it, because none of my people are good at mining. So I thought it was the best opportunity. Okay, that's been sorted. I can actually continue my introduction, as it were. So once people enter my base, there's a lot of defenses beyond like the little, you know, this. Oh, these people, oh, they're not attacking immediately. Okay, that's good. They're like gonna come in waves, 20 at a time. So I have these, which are autocannon turrets and uranium slug turrets. And these can basically, like if you get hit by one of these and you're not wearing armor, you're basically just dead, guaranteed. Like you might get lucky and it'll just blow your arm off. Okay, this group is attacking. That's fine. I trust that I'm not going to mess up. But I also have mechanoids, which are these perfect, sleek, green, mint-coloured blobs. I have pikemen, who have a very powerful... Oh, I know they're all attacking, but they're attacking... Well, it'll be delayed because... I see. I understand. I'm actually gonna get my people to muster, because I don't think the... I'm not looking, but I can hear them triggering the pitfalls. Oh. So this first group is fleeing already because enough of them died in the...
Oh, I've been fallen!
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
That scared the life out of me. Hello, Lilybacken? How are you? People, go follow them. I don't have a mod here, and I don't have any fancy commands. What were you playing? I assume you were also playing... Apologies for the loud explosion sounds. Were you playing Rimworld as well? Oh no, he was trying to get through the door. Silly. How silly of him. You were. What kind of save do you have? Is it a long term? Is it a challenge? Is it Randy Random, Cassandra Classic? What's your poison? You raided just as I've been attacked by about 50 tribespeople. And I'm trying my best to stem the tide. Randy Random Rich Explorer. That is a... I don't have the stomach for that, but I definitely want to try it at some point. Did you get far? Did you what's the word? Did you capture anyone? Did you get any delicious prisoners? Delicious prisoners? You know, did you get, like, do well? Okay, we can turn all that off now. Wait, who's still shooting? Okay. I need to shrink this because it's too close to something. Got one more now from a crash pod. I do, yeah. I like how the game, like the early game, has like, even on Randy Random, it has like a couple, like, this thing will spawn, you know, you'll get one of these, or you'll get one of these. And you usually get, like, something that will benefit you. It's like you'll get an extra colonist if you don't have very many colonists. I am very dark. I'm gonna Google the color white. Just so I can have it on one of my monitors. Nope, that's a website called White. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Is that on loop? That is on loop. There we go. Now we've got a bit more of my face. Yeah, so when I started this particular save, none of my people were very good at all at mining, but I set up a big work order to mine. I think it was this room, the temple, and after about 3 or 4 days, I got a transport pod crash of someone who is now... Is it them? Joe. Yeah, it was this guy, Joe. Joe the miner, and he's literally his... Oh, I have played a while. This is 14 years into a colony. Joe Mama, yes. What is that emote? Inkweaver's dab. Oh my god. Is that dabbing owl? I'm in love. Yeah, so I got a transport pod crash of a miner, and literally his, like... what is it? His, like, adulthood job was that he was a miner. And he just, like, bore out this huge, at the time, room. But yeah, I have played quite a while on this save specifically. I think I can see. Where's the stats page? Here it is. Statistics. Playtime. Playtime 3 days, 13 hours. So what's 72? So this is 85 hours into a colony. Is this? Well, actually, it's not this. This is a complex answer. Because this is actually the second colony for this group of people. Do I want to do this more often, or are I just feeling goofy today? I would like to try and do it more often. Not necessarily, you know, every day or every week, or even every month. But just when the mood strikes me, rather than just doing it, you know, once a year. I think it would be fun and beneficial to me. Also, if I got this weird Phantom of the Opera face going on. If I look at chat, I get like a weird like Thomas Jefferson like dime silhouette going on. A book goods trader. I think we could benefit from a book goods trader. Yeah. So my people are going for a specific ending, which is this one, the Arco Nexus. Let's do the trade first, then I can tell you what the Arco Nexus is. I'm going to sell my donkey. I'm going to sell all the babies that I have, if I have any. Do I need components? Not really. I'll sell some of my cloth. And all this, like, stupid leather that I've got from, like, panic hunting. No, sell my drugs. No, I don't want to sell my drugs. I do want to sell my beer. That is always good. And what do I want to buy from them? Can't lose the drugs? I cannot lose the drugs. Because Yayo is like an emergency fund. It's just worth so much money. Like, it's worth 14 per. And I have over 100 of it. But the issue is, I need Go Juice, which requires Yayo to make. Because one of my people has a specific xenotype, which is like their genes are not human. They have like special genes added. And they have Go Juice dependency. And if they go a year without Go Juice, they die. Actually, I'm going to buy out all of their steel and uranium. Because I'm always gasping for both. You know, I'll buy all their plasteel, because I've got money to burn right now. I hate that my bulk goods trades all come down here. Because this water section, they just like start taking damage. This used to be all water, but I had to use like a pump to get rid of it. Okay. Quickly double check, nothing is exploding. Perfect. So yeah, I'm going for this ending, which is the Arco Nexus. With the first Arco Nexus map part securely recorded, you prepare for the next step of your journey. Maker told me of a cataclysm that destroyed this world. Maker is the faction leader of... I can't remember. He's one of the faction leaders. Humans built a great thinking machine here centuries ago. It turned against the people, and there was a great war. So I guess it's like Skynet, but bigger. Only a few were left when the machine transcended and fell dormant. The map to the Arco Nexus has 3 parts. The map to the Arco Nexus has 3 parts, and you hold one of them. The Covenant of Bani and Bringer Alliance each hold the other parts of the map. They'll trade the parts for a wealthy new colony and all of its recorded research. The next map part is encoded in a very strange way, and in order to interpret it, you must first learn more about Arco technology by studying the structure here. So, my people were originally not on this colony, but we sold our previous colony to learn where this is, and to be sent here. So this is a Archotech structure, and it's like part of the map, so we had to get a scientist to decode this. And there's 2 more of these in the world. Or 3? 1? No, 1. I got told where one of the pieces was. This is the second. And I can sell this colony for the 3rd. That's it. In fact, I can save. I can show you what my other colony looked like just before I sold it. Final goodbye. I hope people are enjoying the music. Music by Vertical Transcription Archive, Part 1, apparently. So this is what my previous base looked like. It was much more open, ignore the fire. It was a very open plains base. And I had a lot more people, as you can see. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to remember all these names now. This was like weeks ago for me. But these 5 people at the start, excluding Chelsea, were the ones that I took with me. But yeah, it started out as this little like group here, and then I slowly like built around, and I had to basically tear this whole place apart and rebuild it because I didn't have enough space for anything else. So I had to like start from scratch again. But yeah, this is like a very complex space. I have a little temple where I had all my religious artifacts and stuff. My 3 mega sloths that I took with me when I left. Or I might have only taken 2. I can't remember. I had a big biotech room to build machines, and this huge kill corridor, which I feel is a bit overkill compared to the one that I have currently. Because if anything came in through here, it would just like get mauled to pieces by these slug turrets and autocannons and stuff. What's my favorite DLC? I have... Which DLC do I have? I have Ideology and Biotech. And I don't have the Religion one. Because I read Steam reviews and it was like, just get the other 2. Out of the 2, I started with Ideology because it was the only one that was out that wasn't King's. And it was good. Like, it gives you... I mean, I can show you my religion. So this is my old religion. We were Stello-Buddhists, and we were collectivists and nature primists. So basically, they think that, like, nature is above humanity. And they, like, love working together. So we get, like, big penalties. Apparently, I rolled that they got slavery honorable, and I made use of it, but I did not like it. But they also had cutting trees prohibited. And what that meant is that if someone cuts down a tree, you get a penalty for mood. If someone cuts a tree down, everyone else in the colony hates them. And it stacks up until about 5. So the way that I had to get wood was a new plant that was added. Fiber corn. And fiber corn gives you like 2 wood when you harvest it. And it takes 6 days, which is technically 12 because it doesn't count nighttime, to grow. You can pick ideologies. So when you start a new game, you get the choice to play without them, pick a fixed one, like a pre-generated one, make your own custom fixed one, like this, or like my other world, or like the second stage of this world, you can create a fluid one, which I think is the best of the options. So this is with the Nirvana Archists, so they're looking for the state of Nirvana through Archotech. And when you make a fluid one, you get to pick one meme, which is like a major structure to the religion. So I think I started out with transhumanist. So these guys don't like the human body, and they want to like replace it with better pieces like bionics and stuff. And I only had this and the stuff that it gives, as well as like I get to pick my leaders and festivals and relics and like other stuff like venerated animals, and doing the rituals like burying the dead and any like parties and stuff. Like I have one that happens on New Year. Then you get points. And when you have enough points, you can like increase the religion and pick an extra meme. So the second step, I picked collectivist. I don't know if I want to pick a third one when I tick this up. But I do want to change this. I want to change venerated animal to be Thrumbo, because I got very lucky because I have some very good trainers that I have 3 Thrumbos. And since they're not going to die unless you literally send them into like a what's it called, like a certain death fight, it's good to have them around because you get venerated Megasloth. You get a +3 to your mood for everyone who's in the religion. Whoa, yeah. So this guy Koga, he has a 18 in animals just because he's been training these Megasloths all day every day. But when people get very, very high mood, there's a chance that they can become inspired. And an inspired pawn has like a one-time thing they can use. Can you borrow him? He's pretty good. It took like, I'd say 12 years of this to get him this good, because you lose skill points if your skill goes above 10. Like gradually. What is this? This is Rimworld. Hello, Shadow. Do you like the music? Also, Lilyback, and thank you for the follow. I didn't notice that 15 minutes ago. Yeah, so when your pawns become inspired, I should actually unpause the game. Hope I have a lovely stream. Thank you very much. Did you end? Did you raid out? Did your satisfactory end? It did. And you didn't carry on? I thought you were going to carry on for like a full 6. Oh, you have the nephew's birthday party. You do. I remember now. Say hi to them for me. I hope he enjoys his toys. I'm off some food and sleep. Thanks for the DLC advice. You're very welcome. Enjoy your sleep and your food. If you're still here for like 20 seconds, inspired pawns, they have like a one-time thing, and it could be like inspired surgery or inspired creativity. It basically means they guarantee to succeed the next thing they do in that topic. And Koga here got inspired taming when some Thrumbos passed by, which means instead of the 1% chance to tame it, it was 100%, and I jumped at the opportunity to get a free Thrumbo. But it's entirely random. Like, sometimes Nunya, who has 0 animal skill, could get inspired taming because they're happy. And you're just like, I literally can't tame anything with you, so I'm just going to have to wait for this buff to run out. But yeah, enjoy your food, enjoy your sleep. Hello, Hefty. Arts and crafts, that is correct. We are crafting. We have lots of crafting in this room. But beyond that, we're not actually using the room an awful lot, because I'm kind of just waiting out. It's if they have a high mood for a long period of time, I believe. So, Christina here, she has a lot of positive mood buffs, and if she stays happy for a long time, she might become inspired. I wish I had an example, because usually I have one person who's inspired. But yeah, I think they just have to be happy. I feel like this is a PSA with this music playing in the background. Confusion? Oh yeah, 2 of my Mega Sloths have dementia. Because they're, like, actually quite old for Mega Sloths. Which is frustrating. Sometimes they just start wandering around. But it's not actually that bad. They just kind of end up in this pen, because they don't wander outside here. And they might not eat for, like, a day. What is an issue is Koga has dementia, so sometimes he goes and wanders around for, like, a day, and doesn't eat and then gets very sad. But I've tried my best to offset that. He is also 93 years old, so we can't blame him. This drill has run out. Let's reinstall it. So I'm currently just digging out steel, because I just need steel. I'm hungry for it. Desperate. So yeah, I think my current goal, because I can accept this quest and send my people off, but I want to be better prepared for it. Oh. I'm out of food. I remember now. My people are, like, completely out of food. That was loud. Okay, I'll have my hunter go and hunt some muffalo, and we can make some food. How are you, Hefty? I didn't say, but I saw that you did a first message. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, so my current goal in this is, I need to wait for Koga's next birthday, which is coming up in 30 days-ish, because I want to check if he'll get dementia again. I don't want that to happen just as I set down in a new place. Because I have... Where is it? I have this. I have some Healer Mech Serum, which can basically heal any ailment in the game. And I want to use it to heal his dementia, and then embark on the final stage of this, awakening the Arco Nexus. And if I can fill up my religion in that time, that would be great. I'd prefer it over having to start fresh. But yeah, it's a nice little place. It's quite peaceful. There's not like a gajillion people, although I wouldn't mind some more colonists to make light work of the raids that we have, because we have quite a lot of robot raids. The Alpha Harem? Which one is it? It doesn't say. Basically, there's a mech gene line out on this planet that raids me quite a lot. I think because I have mechs, they're like, they don't have the same radio signature. So they want to come and destroy these beautiful centipedes. Hello, Ellipsis. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope Shadow's stream ended well. I saw that she spent a good 90 minutes to 2 hours jumping in circles, which was amusing. I'm gonna put it on 3 times speed. Fuck it. Oh, I don't like that I can... I should put my microphone further away. Let's test. Okay. That's how far away it should be. The microphone should be this far away from you. Pro tip to streamers out there. If it's too close, it'll get blown out. If it's too far away, it's not going to pick you up. Hi, Harugal. Oh, I forgot we have blankies. I think I've got some weird Better Twitch TV emotes in here. But I can't... Oh, I can. Channel emotes. Do I have any weird ones? Oh, that's just Frankerface. Sag. I can't see the Better Twitch TV ones. But I've got a couple. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Oh, it was a fox eating a rabbit. I thought my people were dying. Respeed. Okay. So, my main goal, currently, is... Did I build that wrong? Oh, I did. My main goal is to collect 60 meals. So 60 lavish meals. No. 40 lavish meals. And 40 survival meals. Because... Oh. I didn't mean to go to the world view. Quest view. I constantly flick menus open, so I apologize if the sound gets annoying or if the visuals of it is it's too much. But when you do this, I'm gonna... Okay, here we go. So basically, when I set out to get this final piece of the Arco Nexus map, I get to pick 5 colonists, 5 animals, any religious relics, and 7 stacks of items, but you can't pick the same stack twice, which is really annoying, because I want to just make 2 stacks of survival meals to take, but you can't do that. You have to take a stack of survival meals and a stack of regular meals down here. There. But 7 items, I can't think of any items that I want to take, really. I could take medicine, and components, and meals. And maybe bricks, like limestone and marble blocks. And that's all I will take with me. Because honestly, I don't think I need anything else. Because I don't need to take hay. Because I'll take my thrumbos, and I'll just let them loose. I'll just let them out in the wild to roam the entire map. Because they're herbivores, but they're also dendrivores, so they'll just eat trees on the map. When they're hungry. I don't need to, like, shepherd them and give them hay. I should go over what my crops are. So I'm quite a big crop maker. Based on the name, Croft. I think that literally means like a farmstead, like a Scottish farmstead. But I have a lot of robots here. Agrahans. And these are little sweeper robots, these guys. Oh god, the frame rate is a bit bad. These guys, they will automatically like farm stuff for me. So when all my people are asleep, if there's crop still left unharvested, these guys will do the work. Is one of them farming something now? No. So the crops that I have a lot of chocolate. These trees here, these are all cocoa trees. How often do people ask if I like Tomb Raider? I don't think anyone has, honestly. I don't see it currently because Better Twitch TV isn't on OBS, but I have the word croft as a highlighted word, and whenever people talk about Tomb Raider, my Twitch chat goes bright red when I'm watching a stream, but I've never played them. I know they're good games, and some of them are like pretty classic. But I haven't gone through it. So yeah, these are cocoa trees. This is Devil Strand, which is like it's like a mushroom that's like super good for clothing, but it takes a long time to grow. See, it takes 22.5 days, which is actually 50-ish days, which is like almost a whole year to grow. So if you get, oh my goodness, stop having a social fight. Oh my goodness, did any of you lose limbs in this fight? No. Your nose is your nose has been shattered for ages. Yeah, so this is like a really dangerous crop, because if you have like a cold snap or something, it just kills all of it. You restart from the beginning. I've only seen the movie with Angelina Jolie. That's one of those video game movies that like just exists, and I forget that it exists until someone says that it exists. Like the... what's it called? The Uncharted movie. It's not very good. I trust your word that it's not very good. Yeah, the Uncharted movie with what's his face? Tom Holland. Is it Tom Holland? Probably. My other crops that I've got more chocolate here, and a gigantic chocolate here. I'm making a lot of psychoids, which is what these three are. It's like a... pretty sure it's Tom Holland. Yeah. Tomb Raider has Daniel Craig in it, and he does an American accent in it for the longest time. I thought he was American faking British for Jimmy Bond. I mean, he's a good impressionist. When he does, like, Glass Onion and stuff, his Foghorn Leghorn impression is formidable. Yeah, I'm also making hay to feed my animals, because this little area, this pen, this pen is not enough to actually sustain them. Yeah, the Benoit Blanc voice is just hilarious. It really is just like Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah, he's just like... it becomes like a slur at some points. Oh my goodness. Having 3 pawns that have dementia means that like goes off like regularly. I like Glass Onion. I don't know how much I like it more or less than Knives Out. If anyone has an opinion on that. Yeah, people like his higher-ups forced him to cede to having Benoit Blanc speak in one accent. But I do wish he would have spoken in like a different accent in every movie. Yeah, I'm also growing corn. That's like my primary food source. It takes the longest out of all the food crops to grow, but it gives you the most per piece. So it's like the most efficient. But like Devil Strand, it succumbs to the same threat to like cold and weather. If it's like a cold snap or a blizzard, all the corn dies and I just go without food for ages and I have to hunt. I have cotton for clothing and floors, primarily floors, for like carpeting. And the only other thing is hops, because we make a lot of beer to sell. And we get quite a lot of it done. I keep wanting to pull my microphone closer, but I'm going to resist. I say no to pulling the microphone closer. I think in about 10 minutes, I'm going to have a break to go downstairs and grab something to eat and to refill my swiftly... Is it? Yeah, it's just ice, basically. Because I'm getting quite parched from talking constantly this whole time. I'm not used to it at all, as you might be able to tell. Also, apologies if you can hear my like swallowing sounds and the sound of the ice is slightly loud. I don't know. I don't particularly mind it, but I know that lots of other people do. And I tried my best to put like a compressor and like a noise gate on this, but it's not the greatest. It's just a snowball. What are you doing? You're playing horseshoes? I think I can move this. Put it over here. Was I doing a tour of my base? I think I was at some point. That's just ham sitting. Also, you can hear my mic arm squeak, probably. I'm gonna try my best to not do that. There we go. I muted it to do the brunt of the adjustments. So yeah, I have this big like death arc here, where if anyone comes in, they just get mauled to death by giant pieces of uranium flying at them, and like miniguns and sniper rifles. This much more modest and understated room is where I make all of my small robots. So things like the Agrahans. And I wonder if I can spot one. These guys, the lifters, they basically just do hauling. And clean sweepers, I don't have many of them, so they just kind of like disappear. Please, no, I know that they're confused. Let them be confused for a little bit. I'm sure that people can look after them. Yeah, and then this here is my much larger mech gestation room. I only have one gestator because they take a long time to make, and I was making them very slowly. Things like this tunneler, and these guys, the pikeman, and the centipede, all sort of come out here, and when times get desperate I can send them to be recharged. But I don't actually recharge them very often. I just set them into this dormant sleep mode, where they recharge 1% of their energy per day, rather than 50% a day in the recharger. Because they're only turned on when a raid happens, I'm happy having them just sort of sit there and veg out. This is like the main entrance to the base, and it's like a plus shape. So they come in through these auto doors, or sometimes they come in through the freezer because it's a quicker place. But yeah, there's a temple here where any of our like religious ceremonies happen. In fact, let's do one. Do I want to do one? No, I'll do it later. These are like the bedrooms. These teal floored rooms. So they have neural superchargers, which are like a machine. I wonder if anyone's got a buff on them. This guy. Yeah, this guy's got a neural supercharge buff. So, is the music loud? It's a bit loud for me. I don't know. So it increases your consciousness. It makes you hungrier. And it increases how quick you learn skills. And people who have the transhumanist religion meme demand to have neural superchargers. Because they think that it, you know, why would their silly flesh sock of a body not want to have a neural supercharge? They also have these, which are sleep accelerators. They also increase how hungry you get, so everyone here gets hungrier by 40%. But this also increases how quickly you rest. So these guys, they only actually have to sleep 2, 4, yeah, like they only have to sleep about 6 hours a day. And you can get that down to as low as like 4 if you have like really high quality beds and a sleep accelerator. Or you can implant like what's the word? You can implant them with a gene. It's quite a rare gene, but you can find genes that like determine how sleepy you get. And there's a very, very powerful one. I don't know, I think it's like a special, like, unique one where you just don't need to sleep, but it makes you very, very hungry. And there's like limits on how complex you can make a person's genome before they start getting like, you know, like they can't do anything else. So most of my colonists are baseliners. They're literally just like a generic gene. Oh, yeah. I confused myself then. So these two are regular humans. And this guy, Ari, he is a Hussar. So he's a human-engineered soldier who fight aggressively and with precision. They have accelerated healing and thrive in temperature extremes. However, they have a dependency on go juice. Can I look? Yeah. So he has these penalties and bonuses. So he's absolutely awful. So he gets a -8 out of 20 to his skills in social, art, animal handling, and plants. But he's great at shooting, great at melee, doesn't get staggered, not affected by psychic powers, and heals super quickly. He's basically just like a death machine. And I kind of should. Oh, actually no, never mind. He's full of like bionics and stuff to make him even more of a killer. But I could whack him into. Yep, I know that they're confused. I could whack him into one of these, which is a piece of marine power armor. Which, unless you're getting shot by like 20 different people, you're basically, you know, you're unstoppable. Like, against a group of tribespeople, you could probably just, like, go in there with a longsword and kill them all. I know that they're confused. You don't have to tell me. Yeah, brain dementia. Brain dementia. Oh, the poor Mundus. He's just covered in scars. I feel sad. But the other two are perfectly fine. Oh dearie me, the freezer is absolutely full of corn. I think this freezer doesn't have enough space, but if we harvest all of the corn at once... Yeah, the Megasloths are not having a great time. So, Nern, Mundus, and Grunbeld are both from the previous colony. So they're getting quite old. Like if I look at Grunbeld here, he has a neck scar, and he has dementia. And if I look at the bio for Megasloths, life expectancy 20 years, and he's 23 years, so he's getting on a bit. They used to be, these three, they used to be trained to fight. I think it was, yeah, before I gave her a gene that made her bad at animal handling. Christina used to be my main trainer, and they were like attack sloths because they're super tanky. Like, they have a lot more health. Like, their body parts have more health than the human body parts, and they do more damage in melee. So when I would have raids at the old base, I would send in the Megasloths as like a melee wave, and then they would retreat back. but that led to them getting quite hurt. So now they have a lovely life in this beautiful enclosure with as much hay as they can eat. And I've intentionally removed the training for attack and guard and stuff. And conferred it instead to the Thrumbos, because they have literally a giant scythe on their head that they can headbutt people with. And also, they're just like an elephant-sized furry monster that can just like stomp people. Scanned underground, uranium, quest expired. Okay, yeah, you can't see that, but I get messages down here. Scanned underground, steel, thank you. Because I have this, a ground penetrating scanner, and my main scientist, which is Nunya, he will come over and scan at this machine, and it reveals like underground resources that you can dig for. Currently, I just want steel. I go through like thousands of steel in like a year because I have to rearm my spike traps, and I have to like resurrect mechs that have died, and it all takes steel. What I could do with like this piece of gold here and this plasteel, which is like a science fiction, like it's as strong as steel and as flexible as plastic type material. It's like a, you know, like a do it all. Big stretch time. Oh. Can I put it into 3x speed without it lagging? Okay. It does autosave at the end of every day because I'm paranoid of like losing progress. Oh no. 4 of my colonists, I can look at this. 4 of my colonists have gotten sick from the flu. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that they get proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. The following people have gotten sick. Suskind, genuinely, that is what he was called in character creation. I haven't named any of these people. But if I do get new people, I'm happy to name them after you guys in chat. Shorty, Von, and Koga. Uh-oh. Koga's super fucking old. I hope he doesn't die of the flu. Yes, I love the chat emote. It's the Sickos comic. Yes, yes. Yeah. Koga, I think, so these 5 here, these first 5 people, are like the ones I want to keep. These 4 were the original 4 that I dropped in when I started this game 14 years ago. And Koga is a guy that I got in like year 2. And I was like, I'm keeping this 80, 2-year-old man. And I'm just going to have him, do his thing. And now he's 93. And I want to beat the game on his 100th birthday. So I can have a little birthday party for him. And then awaken the Arco Nexus, which, awakening an ancient robot AI that will rapture us away. I'm sure that will definitely go well. Also, if Lilibakan was here and not sleeping and eating, I could show her, him, them, that Nunya just got inspired surgery. And it will last for 8 days. So basically, if I have to implant an organ or a machine part into anyone, there's like a 1% chance, even in the best of odds, that the surgery fails and you have to try again. And if that surgery happens to be like a heart surgery, then your colonist dies. If it's like spine surgery or like a stomach replacement, then they're just fine. They just get stabbed to pieces. Oh, I forgot. I have this. This is where I dump my toxic waste. It's not great, and I should actually freeze it. Because I rebuilt this. But as you can see, there's these weird veins on the ground. This is where the pollution has leaked out of the waste bags. and he's like creeping along the ground. And this will just spread inexorably unless you have things to remove it from the ground. Prolonged exposure to it will kill... Oh god, it's spreading real fast. I feel like I made an error. Pollution pumps. Okay, what is the region that this is? Okay. Pollution pumps. There we go. So these things are going to pump the pollution that's in the ground into bags. Kind of like a Sisyphean effort to contain it within this room. But I need to do it. Otherwise, my colony will get sick. Oh my goodness. Oh no. There's lots of pings happening. Medical treatment? Oh, it's just the people. They need their flu shot again, basically. They need to be treated like every 8 hours or every day. The quest for the Arco Nexus is available. They've reached the wealth requirement. Yeah. So to engage in this New Game Plus, I need to have like a colony of a certain value, and I also need to be allies with the Covenant of Bani, which I am. Is my chef, is he cooking? That was a Psychic Soothe. So there's like a robot somewhere that's making all the men happy. That sounds weird. Don't take that out of context, please. It's a psychic thing, not like a, you know, not like a marital aid. What do I need to make? I only have 4 survival meals. Do I need meat? Underground scan. Perfect, thank you. Let's just murder all of these alpacas and does. Nothing can go wrong if I just decimate the wild population of this species. Yeah, they're working. That is an awful sound. Do I have any quests in the game currently? The Overseer's Wreck. I've decrypted an ancient transponder. It reveals the location of a mechanoid ship in orbit. Badly damaged, and I can signal it to land nearby. Contains the remains of a long-dead Mechanator. Sergeant Clegane, thank you for following. Okay, it is varied. So there's a chance that you get Godzilla drinking a Dr. Pepper, or the Johnny Bravo one that we had before. I'm glad that we could figure this out. Yeah, hi. So I think I'm going to take this quest. Do I want to take it? It's not really worth it. I don't need a second Mechanitor. Because I have Nunya, who has, like, all of the mech implants ready. So having a second one would just be, like, a detriment to me. Quests. Hunting site, don't need it. Steel mining site, don't really need it. Components, not really. I don't need them. Oh wait, am I not friends with the Covenant of Bani? Yeah, I'm allies with them. Oh, right. So I can go to this component mining site, but the people who I'm allied with, that I need to stay allied with, will become angry. There's a hidden structure. Where is it? It's over there. I also have a hidden structure here. Let's do it. Let's get some combat done. So we'll form a caravan. Okay, we are no longer drowning. Let the crofting commence. I don't get that reference if it is a reference. Otherwise, excellent creative writing skills. Who do I want to take on this trip? I could just take Nunya and all of my robots. I think that's a good idea, honestly. take you on the trip? Should I name... Oh, wait, can I name? Wait a second. I can name my mechs. Okay, so in terms of combat ready mechs, I have these 3 guys and this guy. So this guy, he's a pikeman. They're clunky, multi-legged combat mechs specializing in long-range weapons. And this guy is a heavy combat mech that glides on dozens of tiny legs. So Yoron, if you want to pick which of those 2 descriptions matches you best. Yeah, we can give you some yayo. IRL yayo. Can you have the descriptions again? Okay, so the one that I have 3 of, they're clunky, multi-legged combat mechs that specialize in long-range combat. Or the one that I have 1 of, a heavy mech that glides on dozens of tiny legs and has a minigun instead of a long-range weapon. Let me set up this caravan while you decide that. You're kind of clunky. You can be a pikeman. Nunya, pikeman, centipede, pikeman. I could send my tunneler. I'll send my tunneler as well. And Nunya can ride a horse. Okay, I'm kind of clunky. You also loathe centipedes. That is true. I feel like it would be an insult to send you as a centipede. Sure, don't need hay. It's going to take 4 hours. Oh! If I send people... Oh, they're psychically bonded as well. So that's a thing. Center-shitted, yeah. So, you may have noticed, and I find it quite amusing that no one has called me on it, but 5 of my colonists have blue skin. And that is because they have a xenogene implanted in them, which confers like a load of benefits. So I need to send 3 people. Yeah. So let me pull up Koga as an example. So they're Nirvanites. So I collected genes on the previous base from trade, essentially. And because I found a vampire. So there are vampires in this game. I found one, and I basically, once an in-game month, I would strap them into a gene extractor and try and roll lucky. Because they have like 30 genes. They're like the most complex kind of like genome you can have. And the extractor would only take out 1 to 3 of them at a time, and they're like grouped as one. And if you implant them into someone, you can only do all of them or none of them. And these are some good ones that I found. So they have good immunity speed. They have fast wound healing. Psychically deaf, which I think is better, but it's actually a negative. Like, it says that it's a negative. But I want it. It's like a bonus to me. Psychic bonding. So this one is Trixie. So when people romance each other, they form permanent psychic bonds, which makes them very happy and makes them like more conscious and like they work faster and are better. However, if they're separated from a map, like if one goes on a caravan and one stays, they lose a lot of consciousness and they like become like sluggish, like zombie people who like hate everything and they get sad. Like Suskind here, his psychic bond is in the other colony because I didn't have enough room to take them with me. Oh, and it's Shadow as well, because Shadow wanted to be named after someone and they got left, sadly. Don't tell her that. Oh. Oh no, they're going to be immune. But yeah, he has 25% less consciousness. And that means that he's very bad at everything. Like, he's slow moving, can't talk well, eats slowly, hearing and breathing is bad. But the benefits outweigh the penalties. Although, if their psychic bonded mate dies, they immediately go on like a massive mental break, which can go from like they fall into a coma for a year, or they like go on a murdering spree. There's like a big range of like, you know, they might become an alcoholic permanently, and they might try and like, you know, drink all of the beer that we have, which is quite a lot. I also have this gene, which is very incredible. Just very happy. It's just a gene that makes them happy all the time. Predisposed to optimism and not at all inclined to think negatively. Oh my goodness. Koga is on a fire starting spree. His thing... This happened because of the trait. Oh, yeah. I forgot. So Koga is a pyromaniac. But I forget this because he does it so rarely. But sometimes he just, for 2 hours, he'll just he'll just start fires. Like in his own room and everything. Sometimes he does it in the crops and sets all the crops on fire, which is a lot harder to manage. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they also have dead calm. So they never social fight. And their mental breaks are never violent. Which I felt important to do with psychic bonding. Because I don't want their psychic bond to be, I go on a murder spree and kill everyone else in the colony. And they won't ever break out of prison, which doesn't really affect me, because I don't imprison my own people. They're shit at melee, they take extra damage, they're fertile. I think this was one that was added in part with another one, I didn't actually want it. Because none of my people can actually breed currently, I don't think. At least I've not noticed any of them get pregnant. Which is a weird thing to say, like, you know, I think some of them are partnered, like Axe and Fawn, Suskind and Christina, like, they have sex, I think. That's a weird thing to say. Why does that feel so weird to say? My colonists, you know, they have kissy time. Yeah, none of them have gotten pregnant, so I assume it might just be because they're pre me buying the DLC that includes pregnancy. Because before the biotech DLC, you couldn't actually, like, have babies. I'm watching them. Is that a question or a statement? And you're saying that the peepers emoji is me watching them. I'd be more like a bird from Bird's Eye View. Yeah, and they have red hair, blue skin, just so I could tell them apart from regular colonists. And they're bad at mining and animal handling. Because I wanted to... bird POV, new category, yeah. But... do you like that emote you're on? A bird what? I'm enraptured by it. It's just wide open mouth and it's like bug eyes. A new quest. We've intercepted messages about a collection of items, yada yada yada. It's not far. 7 mechanoids are sleeping nearby and there may be an unknown threat. I don't think that this is worth fighting 7 mechanoids and an unknown threat. Because that could be anything. Let's see how far... Okay, they're like halfway. Let's speed this up. Or the Administrator Croft lets you stop working to have kissy time. Hey, they only have to work 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They only have to work 14 hours a day and recreation for 4 hours and sleep for 6. I'm perfectly reasonable. Also, if they run out of work, they just wander around. Like, they don't actually do anything when there's, like, nothing for them to actually do. Most of the work is actually just, like... Well, this ain't America. This is... What is my colony actually called? I forget. I forget that my colony's called Shafter. It was like a generic... Like, I just take the name. Like, I don't actually randomly... I don't actually, like, pick the name. I just let the randomly generated one go for it. So they're residents of Shafter. Okay, so Yoran wanted to be a pikeman. He can be pikeman 1. Yoran. I hardly know her. True. You have to speak like an orc. If anyone else wants to be a tunneler, a pikeman, or a centipede, be my guest. Speak up. So this is an ancient facility. Hi, Christy. Oh my god, Rocco High. I love Rocco High. Noble wants to be a centipede. Okay, I can arrange. The Noble one. Tunneler. This is first come, first serves. Oh wait. Oh wait, no. Noble said it first. Okay. Just remove the way from my name. Could I be a tunneler? Okay. Okay. I started naming and then more messages popped up. So, ellipsis. I can't spell ellipsis apparently. And then Grump and Clegane. Because these are the only ones that I have on this map. And if we get more, I can name people at the other base. Because I have, like, these Agrahans and Lifters. Oh, we have Cat Blush. I just forget all of the emotes that I have on this channel. So this is... Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Yeah. So this is like an ancient base from like before current day. So we're currently in the year 5514 AD. And like the world, I don't know if this isn't Earth, but it's like a world on the outer rim, hence the name of the game. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll set people up here. Oh, but I have to... I'm going to put my people here. I'm going to put my robots down here. So, this is like a prehistoric scientific base. Also, hi, Christy. I don't know if I said hi. I did say hi, because I noticed you say something. Rocco hi. And you... and then you use the wonderful chat emote. Yeah, so this is like a, you know, this could be like a 2,000-year-old research base from the year 3000. I'm going to actually undraft my people and just have the robots do all the heavy lifting. So there will be goodies in this base. So we have this. It's a hermetic crate. So it's been hermetically sealed. And it's got, you know, this could be 3,000 years old, 2,000 years old, but it'll have, like, anything. It could have, like, an orbital cannon targeter, or it could have some medicine. There's a comms console, which we can use to send a supply crate to our position. But there's also sleeping robots, which is no bueno, personally. And we kind of have to, like, destroy the robots before we can loot anything. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to get my people back, because they've eaten their lunch. Their packed lunch. Okay, now I have to hope that my tunneler can get out of this base. Futurama reference? True. It is in the future. Chris T. Oh my god. I love that T emote. Is that like a... Is that like a sub emote for someone? Or is that like... Is that like something else? What's the phrase? Okay, that was good. Can you just like break the wall down? Apparently it was a limited time only emote. I see. You don't know where you got it though? I mean, it's probably like one of those like, watch this one stream for 5 minutes and you get like a free emote. Oh, wait. It's Pride LGBT? So I assume there was like a Pride event? Yeah. Are there any other Pride emotes? I wonder what the rest ones look like. Most of the like special emotes... Oh my god, this... You can't see it, because chat's covering it. But this room is 370 degrees Celsius because of the fire that's raging within it. What's that? Pride float? Pride koala? Oh my god, I love all of these. That lion looks very smug. I love him. If you weren't gay, then you weren't allowed to be, clearly. I see. No special emotes for anyone. Okay. What is this? An ancient enemy terminal. You think there's more, but you only have those? That makes sense. I know the ones that I have the most of are Rimworld. That is bizarre. But I like it. It's like the world's being painted. It's like a Splatoon. Me when I'm not gay, but I want the funny T emote. True. Literally 1984. Literally 1984. My people happy? Sometimes I get scared if I just have them stand still for like 2 minutes. That they'll get upset. Okay. It looks like... Ah, that's a good combo. Yeah, I see it. It looks like there's nothing else in this, like, area. So I just have to kill these insectoids, these mega scarabs. There you go, Euron. Where do I go? Huh? What? What day is it? I'm gonna have these people crack open these crates and shit. Okay, well, you see that. This hermetic crate had some uranium inside of it. A supply drop will now land nearby. Thank you, ancient telecom radar machine, for sending me 211 beans. I really need it next to my 1,862 corn. Did I actually get... Okay, this is good. Glitterworld medicine? You can't craft it? Yes, laugh it up, guys. I got beans. Oh, it's because... So that... Okay, that one requires a lot of description. Am I... Oh, that's going to explode. Have I ever seen Johnny test? I have, with the whip crack sound effect. It's pretty good. Oh, no. I knew it was going to happen. I knew. Oh my god. Whatever's in that crate is forsaken, I think. I'm just going to have to leave. Wait, no. No. Okay, what are we taking with us? We're taking the uranium. And the medicine, and I'll take the potatoes. Sure. You're missing. Okay, so the Omeg story requires a bit of a preamble. So one time in Tanasha's chat, when she streamed frequently, GeoGuessr, I very excitedly typed Omegalol before I knew that tab complete fixture emotes for you. And I typed Omeg, and then my finger slipped off the shift and I pressed enter. So I just typed Omeg. And then I was like, this is a gold mine. I'm going to get the Omegalol emote and I'm going to chop it in half and I'm going to upload it to Better Twitch TV. And then I did that. And then she put it on her channel and I put it on my channel. I believe. I don't know. Maybe I put it on my channel. And there it is. And it was kind of like to catch people out because the people go like, oh, Omegalol tab complete, and then they see that it's not actually the full emote. And then they laugh once and never again. I'm in an argument about whether or not it's good with someone in the year of our Lord 2022. I think that Johnny Test is a show. And I know that it does a whip crack sound effect, and that there's a dog. And I watched it a lot when I was like a teenager. And the fact that that's all I can tell you about it, I think is very telling of it as a show. Yeah. The fact that someone is trying to argue with you about whether or not it's good or not is shocking to me, I would say, at the least. Also, 90 minutes? Okay. It's been 90 minutes. Yeah, I agree, Grump. It's a hit and miss, I would say. So I'm going to save my game. I am going to mute myself. I'm going to go to my BRB screen. I'm going to change the music. I'm going to let the game run at 1x speed. And I'll be back soon. Okay, which buttons do I have to press? That one? It worked! Hello? Hello, I'm back. Oh, I need to cough. I got back like 90 seconds ago, and then I was like, I need to just sit and catch my breath, because I ran up and down the stairs quite quickly. Thank you for welcoming me back. Oh, my game wasn't running at 1% speed because I didn't tab back into it, and it doesn't run. Why is my fit? Oh, I know why. There we go. Yeah, the game doesn't run if you minimize it, or at least for me, it doesn't. I kind of like that because I don't want to have it explode. I forgot to turn my flashlight back on. Literally, I have Googled the color white, and it is on my right monitor. I can change where it is if I do this. Or here. Oh god, that one's so bright that you can see like parts of my room. Which, let's not do that, because my room is a complete mess. Yeah, my main monitor, I think it's just brighter, because I have it set brighter. I tried to turn them down recently though, because I noticed that my eyes were getting like blurry from staring at my monitors all day. This is like 21 FPS it says up here. Can you see this? Can you see? No, you can't. I have like a Steam overlay that says FPS, and when I go into 3x speed fully zoomed out like that, it gets very messed up. Hi Mushi, how are you? I see that orange. Well-wishers ask for aid. They want medicine. You're 4 years old. You're... what? Oh my god, you're a hussar. Is this nation like... is this like a faction? The Pact of Hystilia. Sleepy Mushi. I see. Were you napping all day? Have you had a lot of stuff to do? Oh, they're like a... oh, they're part of my religion. I might. You're playing Baratrauma. Ah, Baratrussi. Was that with the gang, or was that with other gang, or was that solo? Nice. Did you do well? Did you detonate anything? Can I? Is this like a family of people? What's their social? Acquaintance that they dislike. Yeah, these are just 3 people who don't know each other. One of whom is a 4-year-old, and they're part of my religion. Do they have like good xenotype? Oh, but they're unwaveringly loyal. But this guy isn't. This lady isn't unwaveringly loyal. Me and Drew set some explosives to blow up an enemy sub, but he didn't blow it. The one time that Drew was meant to detonate some explosives, he doesn't detonate them. I mean, that's just very telling. Wait, what? I need a second to examine this Kazuko Patel character. Oh, that is very unfortunate. So this is Ari. They're a hussar. I also got Drew killed twice today. I mean, that just sounds like you're trying to, you know, get rid of him. You know, that's dangerous behavior. Yeah, so this colonist I have, Ari, is a hussar who's like a combat engineered superhuman, essentially, who thrive on go juice. But this person is also a hussar, combat trained superhuman. But in their adulthood, they were a psychiatric patient, which means that they can't do violence? Is it hunting disabled? Like they can't... oh, yeah, incapable of violence. Oh, both of their backstories meant they're incapable of violence. So this person is literally the worst possible human. The first time it wasn't your fault, there was this weird alien squid thing that killed him. Well, it sounds like you're making excuses now. Sounds like you wanted the alien squid monster to kill him. He told him to go right instead of left, and he ran to mud raptor. It sounds like you're trying to kill him. It sounds intentional to me. I feel like I'm going to take a screenshot of this character, because this is literally the worst character I have ever seen in this game. They're zeros in almost everything, apart from mining and science and crafting. And the thing that their genes give them a +8 to, they're incapable of because they were a refugee and a psychiatric patient. Your honor got turned into a zombie one time and we kept having to stab and shoot him because he kept coming back to life. This sounds incredible. I should really pick up Barotrauma. It looks like the kind of game that I would play, but also it looks quite involved. Like there's a lot of buttons to press. And I feel like in a group call, I would be like, I'd press the explosion button. Harugal had the zombification cure, but killed me before he administered. I see. Definitely. Yes, all very intentional. Yeah. So Rimworld brings out a lot of unique sentences that you wouldn't normally say. And I'm going to say something, and I mean it purely within the context of Rimworld. I'm sad that I can't kidnap this beggar, because they're bad at shooting. There we go. I got it out there. But, you know, I might give them the medicine. Right-click on Kazuko. Sure. We have 200 medicine, so I think I can spare 40. Feel free to clip it out of context. I would love that. Thank you. My caravan has arrived at Shafter. Oh my god, I forgot. Because they're in dormant sleep mode, they're not actually they're just gonna sit at the edge of the map. But yeah, we don't have Keck W, we have Keck Wells, which is an image of Orson Welles laughing. I'm proud of it, but also, you know, I don't know how much mileage Keck Wells has. What was that? Oh, we also have Keck Man. That was the original. You should go to the beggar. You smell that shit. Why don't you get a job? I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them peacefully leave in this horrible rainy storm. Do I get a mood bonus helping them? Wait, why did you eat raw food? Did you eat? Oh my god. I think... So this guy was part of the caravan, and he's got a negative mood buff for eating raw food. He did. So he ate some of the potatoes that we had. Incredible. Not only did we get rewarded with potatoes, not all of the potatoes made it back to our base. Sometimes the game just actively tries to laugh at you in ways like that. How is the pollution going? I feel like the tide has been stemmed somewhat. You're getting found out for not having better Twitch TV set up? I mean, it's a browser extension. I can understand you not wanting to install a browser extension. I don't know how it actually works. Like, it just shows you an image instead of a... It's like a... I guess it just does, like, text replacement? I don't know. I don't know how technology works. I'm like a Luddite. Okay, Noble, Ellipsis, you can go sleepy mode and recharge. Oh my goodness. No. What are you doing? They're having a social fight. Oh my god, you knocked her out. You're gonna rescue her. As punishment. So, my people, only these 5 actually, have that dead calm. However, the Hussar has hyper-aggressive, which means he constantly does social fights, and he's very good at fighting. So sometimes there's a chance that he might just actually kill someone in a fight, because he just like wants to have a little scrap with someone. But this time, he punched and bit Shorty so much that she almost fell unconscious. And she's actually bleeding. Okay, she's not bleeding anymore. Is she? No, yeah, she is a little bit. It somehow knows which words to replace with images. Some kind of key, value pair system or something. I see. Croft out of context. Thank you. Clipped by Grumpwave. I'm gonna... You know what? This is gonna be loud, probably. Actually, no, I have Twitch muted. I'm sad that I can't kidnap this beggar. Because they're bad at shooting. There was a minimum length. I'm glad. That works. That's a good length. Nope, wrong sound. There we go. That's the one. So we are being attacked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, very much. Oh. A group of pirates from... Oh. A group of pirates from the pirates have dropped in right on top... Oh. Right on top of you, and they're attacking immediately. Wait, are they gonna drop into a room? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. You need to go that way. And everyone else needs to get drafted and stand here. And then I need to bring the robots in. Oh my goodness. They crashed through the mountain. So, if you look here, this is all mountain. This is all mountaintop, except for here, which was a little bit of like a crevice inside the mountain, which was actually ground level. And they've crashed pods in. Like, look, you see here's part of the actual, like, overhead mountain that's fallen. That's a good length. Deary me. Wait. Oh my goodness. Suskind. I profess, this is his name. I did not change his name in character creation. Let's go. We're getting out all the context clips. I know. So, he's damaged. What happened? The ceiling caved in on him, breaking his left ear off. And he was already missing his right ear from something else, so now he's completely deaf because he has no ears. Incredible. The pirates are like super advanced, they have shield stuff. They're just gonna burn everything to the ground, I think. Drop Shorty. I'm gonna have to start doing some like micromanagement. No! Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do it manually. Pardon me while I take 3 seconds to, like, set up a gun line. Okay. And you contend. Okay, craft sets up gold. I try my best. I try my best to set up funny stuff. So I'm gonna have to put my robots into dormancy. Fire? Oh my god, they're setting fire to shit as well. I feel like these guys are like... Yeah, I don't understand. What are you doing here? I'm just gonna forbid people from doing construction in this room. Just knowing my people, they will literally just try and build there. Put those there. Put you there, then put tunneler in this doorway. Be very good at survive the internet. I don't know what that is. It rings a bell though. Why are they burning shit in this room? They're just gonna like cremate themselves. Is that... No, okay. Okay, so I set turrets up here specifically... Oh, yeah. I knew I rang a bell. Okay. I think this is sufficient. Oh, they have power armor as well. Oh, we're fucked. We might lose people. Okay. Is that guy gonna die? No, his shield protected him. Oh no, don't burn the hospital down. This is desperate times. Okay, that's another one dead. The shields are popping. That's another one down. That's another one down. That's another one down. These guys are just going to get mauled to death. Don't you try and run away. I'm going to send these two to stand here to try and head them off at the pass. Okay, you guys, are you healed? Sure. Okay, so there's a lot of fires to put out. There's a lot of stuff to rebuild. I'm going to forbid it temporarily. They're going to have to go without a bed for a while. You can dormancy. Okay, these people. Jesse Green, a teenage scavenger thrasher. A 16-year-old pirate who was part of a cave world. And Peter Mirandil von Bergen, a 35-year-old scavenger thrasher who was a soldier experiment who turned into a lost soldier. These are the only two people who survived, barring these two who are running away. So I'm gonna capture these two. Are they dying? What a story, I know, right? I mean, we can look at the log of what happened. So this is what he did before joining this raid. He spoke about botched surgeries with Ben, who's one of these corpses. He gashed the wall with his knife. Oh, no, this is what they did when they landed. So that while he was raiding, he was talking about botched surgeries with someone. Mirandil's ribcage and torso were pierced by Koga's sniper rifle bullet. Nunya's charge shot damaged him. A gunshot caused him to drop. His left leg was shot by the Noble One's minigun bullet. And he's dying in 8 hours. And the child is dying in 3. So... let's have... Who else is good at medicine? X. X can capture Jesse. And Koga can capture Mirandil. You do a pew-pew? You did do a pew-pew. You did a lot of legwork there. Because these guys all had shield belts. And they take a lot of hits to pop. To actually do damage to them with bullets. Wait, are they... Oh, they're breaking through the altar door. Okay. Well, I guess I can just get my two guys here. Oh no! They're bad at melee. Just let them go. Axe, where are you? You're eating dinner? No, you're saving this girl's life, actually. She has a gas mask on. It's a little bit weird. He dies in 7 hours. Sure. You tend without medicine. One of the clean sweepers is dead? What a shame. Literally do not care. It's a Roomba. Let's get these guys out. Oh, wait a sec. The moment these guys break through this door, they're just going to get absolutely shredded by this array of turrets here. Never mind. They're going the other way. They killed the poor Roomba? Sorry, babe. I've had me straight across says I can't eat until I help somebody. True. These guys are raiders. These guys don't know any better. And, you know, we can help them. We can show them that the actual, you know, enlightenment lies within, like, replacing your body parts with robo bits. My lights just flickered. I love it, because they're cheap. Come on. Oh, this is Ben. This is the guy that the other guy who's dying joked about what surgery's with. Come on. Rimworld colonists. Oh, well. Nunya's charge shot punctured his brain through his skull. He's dead. Name the Roomba Mushi. I have a couple. That one's like dead. I have to resurrect it. But I have Clean Sweeper 1 and Clean Sweeper 2. Which would you prefer, Mushi? Oh my god, no, 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 hold fire, hold fire. You're shooting the geothermal generator. That was scary. So these guys, these auto turrets were trying to shoot him, but the geothermal generator was in the way, so they were just nailing the generator with uranium slugs. They're all dead. That's fine. Are these people healed yet? They're healed. You can go have your dinner. This guy's almost dead. Or almost healed, sorry. Minor break risk, medical treatment needed. Oh, true. Suskind does have a missing ear. Tend to yourself, mate. Okay, Clean Sweeper 2. Is it this one? Clean Sweeper 2. Mr. Uchi. It doesn't have a name visible. I think because it's not a combatant, but we'll know in our hearts. Okay, there we go. So he's completely deaf now. I need to make like bionic ears or something. Although hearing doesn't actually matter, so I can just make cochlear implants. Because the hearing stat benefits you in absolutely 0 ways for some reason. I wanna mass allow, but it's not allowing me. Zone, build roof. Yep. I have to get rid of all this overhead mounting. Actually, no, not yet. If we get rid of it now, more of it will fall down, and it will just instantly kill anyone that's under it. Okay. We survived. I was pretty scared about that. I'm gonna drop a save down. So I'm gonna call that a success. Normally I'm used to, like, as we started the stream, with like a raid of like 50 tribespeople with bows that just get mown down because they have to walk through the the completely conspicuous, safe hallway. Please ignore all the bows from all the dead tribes people. So what do we want to do with these people? I think it'll be good to bring them into the fold, let's say. So we're going to have to convert them. Because I want them to... I don't want to have to, you know... Because these people are pirates, I think. What religion do you have? Historical raidism. So I don't think I want supremacist cannibals in my colony. I think we could do better with not that. But then, you know, we can see if they fit into a niche of the colony. Okay. Uh-oh, that's a visual bug. Because I can still see the progress bar from the broken supercharger. Oh well. This music is a jam. Is there anything that needs doing? Do that. Yep, I know you're confused. You're a sloth who's old. Oh, the bed didn't actually melt. That's good. Oh, I'm out of neutroamine. That's why I've not been making any go juice. Literally about to ask what playlist this is. This is music by Muzak Vertical Transcription Archive, Volume 1. It's an hour loop, but there's like 8 of them, and I couldn't be bothered setting up a playlist that played all 8 videos. But I've been listening to a lot of Muzak recently, like elevator music, mall music. Music Volume 1 by Daft Punk? Sadly, not. Psychic Drone? I don't care. All my people are psychically deaf. Okay. Hands off the controls, look at the game. Is anything amiss? Is anyone dying of blood loss? Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes you finish a raid and you're like, well, that's done. And then 15 minutes later, someone collapses because they had a cut that they didn't get tended to, and they just, like, are bleeding out over here. And you have to, like, send your doctor to rush out to heal them. There's something out here that I should be looking at, right? Oh, can't see it. You're welcome, Christy. It's pretty good music. It reminds me, and the reason why I like this type of music a lot is when I played Dead Rising 1 on the Xbox 360. Because the music in the Willamette Mall in Dead Rising is just incredible. It, like, gripped my brain. Let's go back to 2x speed. So I think I'm good on this front. Okay, I can build the new supercharger. And I can set owners. Wait, did they change bed? Oh, they did. They changed into the vacant bedroom. Suskind and Christina. Christina, Suskind. There you go. So we have one unknown bed. Dead Rising Mall theme is Chef's Kiss. It's real good. I love all of the, like, the generic elevator music in like, malls and stuff. Well, how big are these rooms? They're 8 by 11. There we go. So we have one spare room, but I'll have to build a second one. if we get both of these as colonists. Koga is confused. Yeah, I understand that. Let him wander. I wish there was a way to better handle, like, colonists having dementia and stuff. Because he's literally just going to wander around aimlessly now. But I feel like... Major break risk? Oh, she's just like in omega pain. Oh wait, no, she has the psychic drone. Oh my goodness. I need to anesthetize this woman immediately. She's just going to go on like a massive break. Anesthetize. Again, an out of context clip. Don't... It's so bad. I only want to anesthetize women in this game, okay? Is she going? Yeah, she's going. Then yeah, you need to wake up and operate on her. Because she's gonna get very sad because there's a psychic drone and she isn't, like, injected with genes that are gonna make her, like, immune to it. don't, if I don't point it out, people won't notice. But if I don't point it out, nobody will laugh. Oh. Silly me. My Roombas are asleep. Even Mr. Mushi. I was like, why is there blood still everywhere? It's because my Roombas are sleeping. Because otherwise they wander into the raid and just get, like, murdered. I don't know, it tickles me sometimes when I just say stuff. Anesthetize is like the worst kind of isekai? Yeah? Do you wanna explain yourself, Drew? I wanna hear this in your words. Oh my goodness. What it... Berserk Rage. Jessie has gone berserk. She will attack anyone she sees. This has happened because of poor mood. Final straw was intense pain. Jessie's berserk rage has ended, I think, because she was in so much pain that she collapsed and someone punched her once. So, you know. The sooner these people stop being supremacist cannibals, the better, I think. Oh wait, is she super sad because she's part of the psychic drone? Yeah. Oh, but she got catharsis. That's good. She's gonna start feeling better because she punched Mirandil once. Let's speed it up a bit. Barry is fully healed. Does Von need... Von's okay, actually. Von's tanking the psychic drone like a champ. Major break risk. Shorty. Are you going to be happy? Masochist in intense pain. I did not know Shorty was a masochist. So she's happy because she's in intense pain. That is like a godsend. Because otherwise, this is just going to compound. We struck compacted machinery. Nice. Let's have our tunneler wake up. I'd be surprised that Drew likes isekai, but then again, he is a slime. True. Is there a slime isekai where you get turned into like a Dragon Quest style, like, blue circle? And like some high school kid is like looking on their phone. That time I woke up as a slime, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. There's literally an anime called... Oh, there is literally an anime called That Time I Got Reincarnated. Oh, I see. I see how it is. I understand. I mean, there's a media product for everyone, isn't there? Ritual opportunity soon. You can't see it because of chats in the way. A ritual opportunity is coming soon for the following rituals. Machine call on the... Oh, never mind. There's animal filth now. Okay, there we go. On the 15th of December, 2.8 days before the opportunity arises. The opportunity expires after 9 animal filth again. I love it when one of these new things like pops up and like moves the other ones up. So this will be good. This will be good in like 3 days. We can make everyone happy by doing a little festival where we set off lanterns at this campfire. And hopefully that'll offset the psychic drone. It'll also give us religion points, which we still need 6 of to change religion, or increase ours. Okay, we struck steel as well. Okay, this is pretty good. We need all of these materials, honestly. I think I might build a couple more turrets. But where do I want to build them? My tunnels? I feel like I should have built better tunnels. Like wider, so I could actually put turrets on the extreme ends of them. So that if people come into the base, they'll just get like riddled. Like Judge Dredd style. And just like... I don't have to actually deal with them. Oh no, it picks up. Why does it pick up? I need to move my microphone further away. Man, this is a lot of steel. Oh yeah, I gave these guys, yeah. I gave these new colonists, because my basic people have like a penalty to mining that basically makes it impossible for them. But I purchased like a skill trait. I brought my microphone closer. I need to push it away. Sorry for the squeak of my arm. The microphone arm, not my arm. My arms are like regular human ones. I'll start building the carpet for this room. Major break risk? Where is it? Oh, you're definitely going to be unhappy. Recreation starved, drowsy, darkness, unsightly environment. Yeah, you can go out. You don't need to mind anymore. You're going to get very sad. There's still more. How is there more steel? Right, so I have one unowned bed. How's the tantrum? Shorty's having a tantrum. She's going to destroy the thermal generator because of poor mood. Psychic drone. Oh no. Oh no, I hope that's you know what? Freedom of information. Let's crack it open. Oh wait, no, she has the psychic drone. Oh my goodness. I need to anesthetize this woman immediately. Oh wait, no, she has the psychic drone. Oh my goodness. I need to anesthetize this. No. No, it was appropriate at the time. There we go. Okay, so you're going to destroy this geothermal generator, which is like crucial to our energy production. I'm gonna type a poll up. Oh, I can't make polls. Oh, interesting. You don't understand, it was appropriate at the time. It was. Also, I'm slouching more and more. I'm gonna have to, like, make you look down at me. There we go. Oh, look, you can see my shirt now. It's Shin Godzilla doing his oh, my mouth's been covered. It's Shin Godzilla doing his big beam where his mouth opens. Because he's a big lizard who shoots lasers. No, it's fine. I don't have to do a straw poll. I can just say, yeah, it's the same. I think it's the same director or producer who did Evangelion, and you can see it. He likes his giant things that shoot lasers, because it's also appeared in like a third thing of his. Okay, type 1 in the chat if you think I should... If I should... 1. Type 1 if you think I should imprison her to prevent her from destroying the generator. Or 2, I should just let her destroy it and rebuild it, because I have like a load of materials and it'll just be like a time waste. You think I should arrest her, Christy? Click A, you think I should arrest her? Okay. Okay. Who is the best at arresting? Nunya, you're watching TV, but you're very fast. 100% chance. Oh, Noble as well? Yep. Okay, Shorty's being arrested. She trifling. What does Nunya look like? Full of brain implants, with a missing nose, bionic ear, robot eyes, arms and legs, with a charge rifle and a backpack, just running at this lady who's having a mental breakdown. Well, problem solved. And this one lavish meal. For sale, lavish meal, never eaten. Brutal. In all honesty, I was just going to be happy to let her destroy it. Okay. Oh, she's got omega high resistance. Oh, it's going to take so long to bring her back into the colony. Is that because... Oh, because she's a colonist, okay. They don't like being imprisoned, so they just take forever to recruit if you imprison them. Oh, the psychic drone just ended. It would have been perfectly fine if she just broke the geothermal generator, and she'd have been like... Oh wait, I can just release them? If I release them, do they just come back to my... Oh, because they're part of my... Is that right? Is it because they're part of my colony, they return to their colony? Ah. I mean... That's fine, honestly. Let's do it. Oh, they also had a mood penalty because they got awoken. The disturbed sleep was almost as much as them being imprisoned. Yeah, I can take a -6. Mainly because she's a masochist, you know. Also, it's very good that out of all the people that Ari starts social fights with, it's Shorty. It's like almost a bonus, apart from like the horrible like bruises that she gets. Because it like just incapacitates her for like days at a time. You can sleep. No more mining to be had. Sleep. 1500 steel. That's pretty good. 200 hours into the game, Mushi, I did not know that you could release prisoners that were part of your colony and you didn't have to reconvert them. I feel a little bit embarrassed. Oh my god, the potatoes are stacking up. So I've broken, like, it even mentions it in the wiki page that you can break the second, or one of the rules of thermodynamics by making a sun lamp, filling it next to hydroponic basins and converting the crops from the basin into chem fuel, and the amount of chem fuel that you get out of the sun lamp's energy production is more than you put in. So you get like you like break the wheel essentially, which I find incredibly amusing. And you don't even have to do a full thing. Like I only have to do like half of it to profit like energy. Why is corn being stored here? Oh, I see. Because these shells got destroyed during the battery explosion. Yeah, that's the one, Drew. During the battery explosion earlier, these shells got destroyed, so their storage option was removed. And this one as well. Unfinished apparel. You can also do that with chickens. Chicken lay eggs. Make a meal out of the eggs, but it's always a net positive. Interesting. Oh, because eggs count to like a big amount of nutrition. And you can feed the... Oh, you can make kibble out of stuff as well. Oh, this is an unsightly sound. We have an infestation. Vibrations from your deep drills have angered some underground insects, and now they're tunneling up to seek revenge. These insects have been angered and will destroy your base. Uh-oh. Let's draft everybody. Meat? No, no meat, because it's insect meat, and my people don't eat insect meat. It'll make them very unhappy. We're going to have to get the pikeman line. And noble. And Grump, Clegane, and Neuron. Where are you? You're over there converting Jesse. Okay, well... How big is it? Oh, it's only a single one. Okay. It's going to be like... You forgot you were in this game. Yeah, you get put into sleep mode when we're not being attacked. Which, you know... I do the same thing. You can hide in there. So is this... Oh, our chocolate's ready. So when we went to that ancient base, we had to deal with these mega scarabs. But this infestation has slightly more than mega scarabs. My music just skipped. This has spellopedes and mega spiders, which are incredibly dangerous. And they're like a kill on sight type of job. So I think it's literally going to take this entire combined gun line to kill. We're going to have to hold fire on those because they'll destroy the generator. No! Oh, my agrahans are dead because they tried to harvest the chocolate while the mega spiders were attacking. You forgot you're in this game? I read that already. You are. You're doing a good job. Look at that. Look at your high-powered munitions. Run, Mushi! Oh my god, it's Mushi! No! Run! Run, 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 run. Okay, you're done. Okay. Is this guy? This is the last one? Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. That's pretty good. I think that is the smoothest infestation I've had. Just a single agrahand that soaked the damage. Fine with that. It makes good kibble. Ah. I have never made kibble. I just suffice literally on hay. Which I should make. I think I need to expand my hay. Because I can't make use of this fertile ground because it's next to this. Because this is like gradually killing all plant matter in a radius around it, as you can see if I zoom out. If we're going off of yesterday's discussion on roach milk too, honestly, roach milk is very interesting. However, you know, see, this also happens when you have like a thing, when you have a raid, and you draft someone to just get them out of the way because they're gonna, you know, try hauling the bit of rubble that came from the giant enemy crashing into your base. And then you just forget to undraft them and they just stand there for a day and get starvation. Yeah, we're a big chocolate maker. I think I mentioned that. But because the chocolate trees, they take 34 days. Wait, no, 16? 16 days to grow? But they slow down in the winter. But they're like a, you know, they have a high yield but slow grow time, so they're perfect to just spam build. As you can see, we have lots of chocolate that makes my people happy. I sell it sometimes. When I get like, when all of those shelves are filled, I sell like 5 shelves worth. Yep. Yeah, this is all working fine. Oh wait, I can name the Mega Sloths, because I only have 3 that are named. Nern, Mundus, and Grunbeld. But I have these 3. I have like a fully grown one and 3 adolescents. That's why I'm losing so much hay. It's because I've got like 4 more Mega Sloths than I thought I did. Let's turn this. Let's turn this area into a little hay field. And then expand the Agrahand zone to include it. Ignore the fact that there's a grave there. There we go. And we're getting a chocolate harvest. The Devil Strand is growing well. The cloth is growing well. Yeah. How much? Oh my god. The corn's getting big as well. Big corn. I can't slaughter the Mega Sloths either because they're like a venerated animal, so my people will be absolutely mortified. I could try and sell them. How is your... Oh yeah, we got a thing just as I was checking. Okay, these guys are almost converted. Not you, though. Okay. Okay. So these people, they don't have any, like, major relations. Because sometimes it's good to also capture the relatives of people that you capture. I mean, encourage to join your colony. Because then they just, like, they have someone to talk to. Because otherwise, if they just hate everyone that's in your colony, because they were, like, sent to kill you, it's a bit hard for them to join in on your diplomacy. I'm gonna... Wait. I'm gonna reinstall these 1 square closer. Just because I want to absolutely make sure that there's no pollution. I shouldn't pause when I'm doing this, because I need the time to run. Yeah, it's doing good. We're 2-ish days away from the festival of my dude's ideologion. 13%. We almost have Jesse the Cave Kid. Oh my god, what a name. I should actually, like, build the furniture in, in this room if they're going to be part of the colony. Do they need a sleep accelerator? I don't really care. I might... You know what, let's do it. Let's give them the full works. Scan underground, sure. Do we have a geothermal vent anywhere that we can tap into? If you see one, type 1 in chat. I see one. Steam geyser. Vent. Oh, this is the thing that I want to look out for. Ambrosia. This one is a good song, isn't it? It's like it feels very Fallout series. Or what's it called? Trying to think. What's the name for it? Like very post-war. If that makes sense. I need to build granite. I'm gonna build a big... basically like a big cask around this base. This geothermal generator. Because I'll only need to access this. A steam geyser. Yeah. I only need to access this when it breaks. Which is very infrequent. And I can just lock it behind like yeah, that's the one. Exactly. I'm literally gonna make this the least accessible building, but behind 3 granite doors. Let's do it like this. There we go. And then I need to run a power line from this down to my base. There's lots of fire happening, but it is a thunderstorm, so that is expected. 1. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the 1. You found it. Do I need to... I think I do. I need to disallow... Oh my goodness. I need to disallow, like, the outer layer of this onion. Because otherwise, because it's 3 thick, they'll build 2 of the layers, but the middle layer won't get built because they can't access it. Or they'll build the outside layers and the inside layers, and they'll trap themselves in there forever, and then they'll starve to death. I know what it sounds very I Dream of Genie. I Dream of Genie? What's that show? Where the guy's like he's like a pilot for the military and his girlfriend's a genie. That show. There's a lynx hunting Suskind. Oh my god, look at this little kitty cat. Look at that big face. I'm afraid, Mr. Kitty Cat, that you're going to get sniped. Uh-oh. It appears... it's better at hunting than my guys are at shooting. Oh, please. Please kill it. Oh, he's dead in 4 hours. Fucking hell. Heal him. Tend to his wounds. Oh, thank goodness. What is the wounds that he has? He has a scratch on his foot. His whole right leg is wicked fucked up. It's almost completely not chewed off. His torso is almost gone. And his neck. This is the one that was an issue. If his neck went, he'd just be like instantly dead. Okay. That was tense. I'm gonna throw a save down. It auto saves every day, but you know. Oh my god, he's literally bleeding out. Is he collapsed because of pain? Can't tell. Oh, it's because he's like low consciousness, I understand. Please rescue him. Don't just let him sit in the rain. Vaughn, you can haul the legendary bolt-action rifle back. Because we need that. That's like part of the previous religion that we had. But because it's of legendary quality, it's like incredible. Which is why when I make a fluid religion, I always add a gun as a relic. Because relics are always legendary. But the quality of items, particularly guns, determines like how much damage they do and how accurate they are. So a legendary charge rifle, which would be otherwise basically impossible to get, unless you had someone with like 20 crafting skill and they were inspired. Food religion just gave me some insane PTSD. Go on. I'd like to know the context. Oh, fluid religion. But yeah, go on. I feel like this is a story. Is this all sorted? Yeah, we're down 2,000 energy. This needs to be built quick sharp. Oh, this is a crispy song. I might have to skip this one. It sounds like it's being played on a bad vinyl. Also, I think I've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm probably going to go for like another 20 at best. I joined an SMP some kid at school hosted years ago, and the server was full of band kids who made a religion about potatoes because potato funny. This sounds eerily like how I would have been like 10 years ago. I was very much the strange child. Also, we have Machine Call. Every 15th of December, Nirvanites can have a special celebration. They need a lit campfire or a ritual spot. I think once everyone's awake, we can do that. Oh my god, my voice is getting very crispy all of a sudden. Nirvana, yes, in the Buddhist sense, and because they are Nirvana archists, because they worship the Archotech people who made like super technology in like the future, and they're like way more advanced than like we could be, but they were human, I think. So they have like nanotechnology and stuff, and like this gun, a pulse charge rail assisted lance weapon, it can basically one-shot humans that aren't wearing armor. This is like the technology level below Archotech. If you say like the one above us is that gun, the one above that is what these guys worship. Like indescribably complex machinery and stuff. Come on, wake up guys, have your breakfasts. We need to fuel the campfire. Oh, conversion. Vaughn tried to convert Jesse. Jesse was convinced. Okay. So now that Jesse follows our way of life and isn't a cannibal, we can recruit her. She's quite resistant, but you know, nothing a good talker can't fix. Fix? My voice cut off then. Okay. Let us throw down a save and begin the machine call. We have 8 out of 10 participants to get the best quality possible. It'll take 3 hours, and there's a 58% chance it'll be beautiful, and a 19% chance it'll be unforgettable. So basically, how good it is determines how happy people are. But yeah, sadly, it also, if it's good, we get rewarded with the location of a ancient complex, but I already have one on the map from the last time I did this that I haven't checked out. There's like weird music that plays. There we go. And they build like a little sky lantern each, and then they send it off. Hammering away. Just do it in the Devil Strand field. Yay, pretty lights. Whee. And then they just float off forever. Uh-oh. That's a lot of danger sounds. Disease infection. Suskind has got an infection from his right leg when the lynx attacked him. Sure, he'll get treated. And he's also having a break risk. Because he's very hungry because he just spent 3 hours making a sky lantern. Herbal medicine has rotted away. Oh well. So that machine call was beautiful. Which means everyone gets a +6 mood buff, which sorely needed. It's intense pain, ravenously hungry, age... Oh, so this is the thing. All of my colonists have this penalty because they're aging, and they want age reversal treatment in a biosculptor pod, and I'm refusing to give it to any of them because I want them to grow old, because I find that at least a little bit amusing that I have like a 93-year-old man and he's like my best animal tamer. Big stretch again. I'm not just going silent for no reason. I'm not working them to death when, like, they have plenty of time. Like, look, he's just relaxing socially. Look. And they won't die, because they're, like, full of, like, incredible technology. They're happy. You know, cautious, like, look to... Don't look at this guy and his mood. But look at this guy. Look at that. What is this? Archotech Emanation. Oh! I did not realize that. I guess I'd never looked at anyone when they were stood next to this. Basically, it's weird and it makes them unhappy if they, like, stand close to it. So this kind of got a second infection. Uh-oh. He's got an infection in his torso. Oh, but he's getting immunity on both of them at the same level? That's good. Okay, well, while he's getting treated for that, he can have cochlear implants put in. Left ear. right here. Because he's missing both of his ears currently, and that's not good. Is Nunya... Yep, zoom in. A shaman merchant from Pelican Toll. They're a shaman merchant. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. They've got a donkey. And a giant mass of flesh, which I'm assuming is to muffalo, which are like buffalo, but they're blue. Roam. What do you have? Can I look at your inventory beforehand? Oh, you have neutropamine. I need neutropamine. Yeah. When they get to my base, I will trade with them because I desperately need neutropamine to make this stuff. Go juice. What do you build? Please build the geothermal generator. Don't just like piss about making the walls. I'm like running a deficit of energy right now. You go talk, trade. Sell my donkey, babies. I don't need more donkeys. I think I might. Sure, I'm gonna sell all my donkeys. There we go. Neutropamine, buy 100 of it. Sell those. I don't know why I have smoke leaf joints, but you know, probably from a good source. It might have been from the giant wave of people with bows. There you go. Koga's confused, as he always is. Okay, okay, here we go. They're building the generator, but the power line isn't built, so we might have to wait a bit. Are you doing well? What is your needs? Can I get a... Does it pop up? Okay, here it is. I can feel the edge of its wordless whispers. They make me uneasy. My base used to be literally built around this thing. No wonder people were getting sad left, right, and centre. How is your... Okay, you're getting one down. Again, phraseology. Could do better. Oh my goodness, the chocolate harvest is happening. Oh no, it's raining. I need people to haul. Okay, we have our lifters hauling stuff. You're making words for the beer, or you're busy vomiting. Is that... Yeah, it's because you're pumped full of anesthetic from having like replacement ears put in. Oh, why does it always rain when I have to harvest like a shit ton of stuff? And it's always in the nighttime as well, so it all just starts like deteriorating. Don't you dig at the deep drill. I want you to haul the chocolate. Have I played Madness Project Nexus yet? I have not. It is on my Steam wishlist, and I'm going to get around to it eventually. But it definitely has the vibe of some of the games that I play. I kind of like it. Wait, is that? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, if there's nothing else that I'm desperate to buy, that is what I would buy next. But I have like a couple DLCs and stuff. Oh, wait a second. I know why. I was like, why aren't they hauling the steel? It's because they're not allowed to. And they're not allowed to do that. I'm going to save so I don't forget. Because I tried to make like a modicum of storage, like sorting. The OST's good, I'm glad. I feel like it was kind of like owed to it to be good. Because that's like one of the primary draws of the Madness series. Oh, you don't haul, do you? You haul though. You haul? We don't have that over here. But I understood that it was a reference that I could make. No, don't dig. I want you to haul. Sure. Please just haul the chocolate. It's rotting away in the rain. Do you want rained on chocolate? I don't think so. How is he doing? Cochlear implants. His hearing is 65%. Well, that's the best that we can hope for, I'm afraid. Oh, it happened! Look at that! Literally what I foretold happened. He fucking built walls around himself, and he's just going to be trapped here forever unless I make him deconstruct this wall. What a fucking idiot. I'm literally going to have to do it layer by layer. What a catastrophically idiotic thing to do. I was like, why is it? I feel like he should be hauling the steel. Turns out he was Cask of Amontillado, just like in a little hole. Okay, it's the 1st of April, 55:15, and there's also an eclipse going on. So, which colonists are having a birthday soon? Oh, it was just Nunya's birthday. They're 34 years old. Does anyone? Oh, okay, it's almost Von's birthday. Also, I wasn't lying. The title is not lying that my colony is full of old people who love dumping pollution. So out of my first 5 colonists here, we have a 61-year-old, we have a 77-year-old, we have a 34-year-old, which, you know, that's not old, that one's acceptable, and a 56-year-old, and then the final one is 93. And then all of these new people, 20, 52, 33, like, they're basically spring chickens. Are you not being reinstalled? Yeah, please, just reinstall them. Please. Why aren't you doing it? It's just a big mass of steel and herbal merchants. Okay, are we doing well? I think we're doing well. What's this lifter off to? Hauling steel, good. Okay, there we go, that's good. Oh, they started hauling marble, fine. How's our chocolate situation doing? Okay, we've got quite a lot of it. I might have to sell that somewhere. This is also doing quite well. 467 beers? We're rolling in cash. What's the, So this is the stats page. It shows you, like, you know, it says here wealth total over time. So my colony is like 800 days old. And you can see like humble beginnings, 20 grand. And it rises. And this drop here is when I sold my colony and started this base. And I've only just now, it's actually not taken as long to come back to the wealth that I was at after like Is that 10 years? 11 years? It's only taken me 5 to get as much wealth. That's partly to do with the fact that my colonists are, like, worth money. So if I go to make a caravan, I just select random location. You can see that these 3 new people, Shorty, Von, and Ari. Oh no, Ari's pretty expensive. So Shorty and Von are only worth 2 grand in, like, the way that the game calculates what to send you in, like, enemies. Like, they send enemies at you based on your wealth. But you can see that Nunya, right at the bottom there, is worth 17 grand. And that's because he's absolutely pumped full of, like, the most expensive, like, bionic implants and stuff. Like, each of his eyes is worth, like, 4 grand if I were to buy one, like, from a trader. Yeah. So, like, if I started a new base now, I'd have even more, like, minimum wealth, and it'll send some, like, pretty horrible stuff at me, because it just assumes that I have a well-developed base, just because it's expensive. But it's only because it has, like, some bionic freaks, like, knocking about the place. The eclipse is ending. And we have an exotic goods trader. And we have conversion. Oh my god, it's all happening. Mirandil got converted. Pog! And he's friends with, nobody. Just the other person who's with him. Let's recruit you. Oh, you're even more resistant. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. Let's see what this exotic goods trader has to sell. And if it's anything good, I'll buy it. And once I've bought it, we can send you off somewhere. Because it's been 3 hours, and the inside of my mouth is, like, dry. And I feel like SpongeBob when he's very dry in that one episode where he's dry. A very, very good vocabulary, I know. So I need Neutromine, SpongeBob, spinach. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Oh, I don't have any more Glitterwood medicine. I guess my people used it. That's brilliant. One of the rarest things to get in the game, and I guess I just have someone set to use it rather than regular medicine. Do we need any of this stuff? Gene packs? Fur skin? Ooh la la. I can buy a lung? Bionic spine. I need to buy that. And sell all of my beer. I'm going to buy a second telescope just so that people have it to use. I'm trying to find a skill trainer for medical, because I currently only have one person whose medical skill is above 1. And if they need surgery doing, the only other people are going to do surgery on them have the most basic understanding of how human anatomy works. And I would like it if they didn't do that. Let's buy the cooking skill trainer, because I can make a second person who's... Oh, goodness. I can make a second person good at cooking. Yeah. You learn how to cook. And install the second telescope here, so that people can peep it. Oh yeah, cooking level went up 2. That is less than I thought it would go up. Bionic spine, Pog, done, done, done. Let's save. Let's see where I can send people. Oh, good. See, if I sit up properly now, you can see how much I was slouching, that I now have been perspectively lobotomized. Also, you can see that I have like the DreamWorks eyebrow thing going on, just like all the time. But like I can't. It's this eyebrow doesn't go up. Like I can make it go up like that, but then like I don't know. I'm just looking at myself now in the webcam. So let's find someone to raid. I did save, right? Save. Quit. Is it going to quit? There we go. Do I have a screen? Lucy is live. Thanks for streamer. Let us raid Lucy. Do I have a... I have this. This is just big webcam. Oh god, you can see like how thin the mustache is. Don't look at it. Lucy 402? Lucy 402 Twitch. Thanks for stream, chat. Do you for stream? Thanks for stream. Thank you. You're welcome. You're all very welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, how do I do this? I do /raid Lucy 402. And now I press enter. And then do I just click stop streaming and it goes? Can I get a yes or a no? So I'm gonna put the other music on because I prefer it. You have to click raid now and then end stream. Okay. So if I do this, a raid has been created. And then I have to wait 10 seconds and I have a button that says raid now. You click raid now and then end stream. Okay, perfect. Thank you for watching. I might do this again. Probably not soon, but maybe soon. I don't know. Probably a different game because there's only so much Rimworld that people can watch. Also, I'm looking down here. I should be looking... Let me... How can I transform? Transform. Flip vertically. That didn't do anything. Transform. That didn't do anything. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you over there. But here. Okay, we're going now. Thank you for watching, and thank you for raiding. Bye!